Today we answer the question, what do you need to do to stay on target and reach your goals in 2016? Hi, it's Anthony Iannarino from The Sales Blog and now youtube.com/Iannarino. And we're going to answer the question today that came in at the Sales Blog mailbag. And this email comes from a reader who wants to know, what do I need to do to stay on track, to reach my targets and make my goals in 2016? And this is a great question. And actually the way he wrote the question was, what's the one thing I need to do? Well, the truth is you're going to need to do a lot of things, but let's start with the one big thing that you can do to make sure you stay on target and reach your goals. So here's my recommendation. On Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, before you settle down and close the week out and get ready to start on Monday, go back and review your calendar for the prior week and look at all the appointments that you had, look at all the meetings that you had, look at all of the conversations that you've had. So look over your notes and make a list of everything that you need to do. Look for every open loop that you didn't close the week before, because you're going to want to make sure that these things get taken care of in the next week. And then look at your calendar, look at the week coming up and look at all the appointments that you have to make, look at all the calls that you need to make, and block time for all of these activities. But then here's the most important thing. After you make sure that you've closed all the loops, after you make sure you planned your week coming up, there's nothing more valuable than planning the week before it starts. Take and make big blocks on each day for the things that you need to do to make your goals. So this is a salesperson that's writing. This means that they're going to have to do prospecting every single day or at least a couple times a week with big blocks. Those blocks need to make it onto your calendar or you won't reach your goal. You won't make your target without doing the prospecting work that creates those opportunities. If there's follow-up activity with existing clients where you can create new opportunities, those blocks have to go onto your calendar. And what this does is it establishes for you a rhythm for your business or a cadence where you say, I'm always checking to make sure that I've closed all the loops from the prior week and I've followed up on every opportunity. And I'm always looking ahead to the future week to say, how do I make sure that I have time every day for the most important things? And how do I make sure that I'm following up and taking the next action on every single opportunity? And this doesn't matter. Maybe you're not a salesperson and you're watching this. If you're a manager or a leader, you need blocks of time to spend coaching your people. You need blocks to follow up. You need blocks to sit down and do strategic thinking and planning. Without spending the time to get these things onto your calendar, those things don't get done. And if they don't get done, you'll be off target and you won't reach your goals. I have at the Sales Blog written a blog post every day for almost 6 years now. And it's pretty easy for me to do because I block the time in the morning every morning. And having that time by myself to do this work means that it gets done without question every day. It's part of my plan. It's part of me trying to move my brand forward and reach my goals. And I put it first. And so the most important things go first on your calendar. And without those blocks, it doesn't get done. So this is the one thing that you can do. There's lots of other things you can do, but if I can only pick one, start planning your week, block your time, and then whatever commitment you make to yourself on that calendar, keep that commitment. I'm Anthony Iannarino. You can find me at thesalesblog.com. At the bottom of this page, there's a comment section, so write your comments here, write your questions. If you have additional questions, I'll try to answer them for you. Do hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.